Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everybody. I pray all is well. Insha'Allah ta'ala, as I had mentioned, I wanted to quickly make this video for you to walk through with me how to configure a package. When we say configure, we basically mean is that you are selecting the package to a point where you are able to have it in your cart. So if you ever shop it on Amazon, Macy's, or any other online retailers, you'll see, you'll select something. Let's say you get an umbrella. You'll select it. It will ask you how many you want, and then you put it in your shopping cart. And then from the shopping cart, you're going to purchase it. Same process here. Instead of calling it add to your cart, we call it configure. That's basically what the difference is. So inshallah ta'ala, we're going to go through this process. First thing first, of course, you sign in. You get your code, you sign in. This is where you are. Quick note, we actually had a conversation about it today. You see this IBAN number? This number is unique to you. There was a question today, like one of the bank asked one of the brothers that how would Nusuk know if they send the money to the details that are going to e-wallet, how would they know it's your account? Is because this number is unique to your account. And inshallah ta'ala, if all the details that you do send goes through the right way, inshallah ta'ala, it will, meaning if you select the right, let me go through it myself as well. I activated it yesterday, but it's okay. So if I go bank transfer, this is the detail that I need to take to our bank and then talk to them like this is what we're trying to do, and go with them the process, and hopefully they'll even guide you, inshallah ta'ala. So you don't have to do all your own. You can go to the bank and say, listen, this is what we were trying to do last year. This happened as well. If not, then get used to it, because this is going to become a process, because that's how Saudi is doing it. So, you teach them something that they can use it for next year for someone else, and you get ajr for it. But let's just go back to the packages themselves. That's what we're trying to do, is configure your package. The one thing you have to make sure, this is the cart symbol over here. You see it right here. This is the cart symbol. You need to make sure this is empty. If this is not empty, it's going to be a problem trying to configure. It's like that is a bit counterproductive, but yes, that your cart is already full. You can only get one package. So if you have two packages, it won't let you. So it will give you an error that you have to empty it. So make sure you go to umbrella, this basket icon, and make sure that you empty whatever is in there. It will say empty cart. And you'll see it when we add the package to the cart. You'll see what I'm talking about. So inshallah ta'ala, you go to packages. This is where you are, your dashboard. When you sign in, this is where you are, what we call the dashboard. You will, on the very top, on the right, next to dashboard, it says packages. Click on packages. Here, as I said before, you can ignore everything else and just type. To be honest, you can just type 0808, and it should, if you press enter, it will load, and that's our package right there. Now, this is a problem because you see others as well. So if you want to be careful, you can just take Al-Burj, and you can just search like as this. You can just say Burj, to be honest. 08, and it should technically bring 08, like the IR package. That's how simple it is. Honestly, if you do even maybe that, it doesn't work. So you have to type at least Burj 08 and press enter, and it should, inshallah ta'ala, bring you our package. And this is the package. This is IR's package. And we can confirm these details the moment we get in. Yep, this is IR's package. We know it's 08. You want to confirm Makkah first? Yes. Medina second? Yes. Mina Kam, Majal Cup? Yes, this is ours. We now going to go through the process of configuring. Where is the configure button, you ask? You have to scroll all the way down. All the way down. You have to keep going down, all the way down, all the way here. This is the button right here. You see it in the bottom? It says configure package. This is where we have to go to configure our package. Again, configure is literally meaning add to your cart. That's basically what it is. They just call it configure. The reason it's configuring is because you have to select a few details. So let's configure the package. We can click configure package. The first page will ask us how many beds you want. Now, I am in an account where just one person, so it's gonna let me only select one. Again, we have talked about this. A bed in a quad room mean there are 4 beds in a room and you get one of them. A bed in a triple room, there's 3 beds in the room and you get one of them. So there are 2 other left. And the double is going to be the same, and there's single if it's allowed, but as you see, the single is all grayed out, so you're not able to click on it at all anyways. A bed in a double room, most likely if you have 2 people and you want to, as a couple, stay together, then of course you will put 2 here. I can only do, as I said, do 1 because I only have my, the person I'm using this account for that's the only person that is there, number 1, so I can only do 1. Triple, same thing. If you have family of 3, you can do 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But for our purposes, we're just going to do a quad. So I'm going to select 1 bed here, which is Makkah, and then 1 bed for Medina. And that's it. That's all you have to do here. Make sure there's 1. Actually, if you don't, you'll see what happens. It's going to give you an error. So one way or another, you need to house everybody. So we housed everybody that was in my profile. We click next. You have to select a Zamzam. For other packages, you will probably also have to select the Adai, the sacrifice, but you don't have to worry about it in this Udhiyah. It's already included. So here we'll do Zamzam. We'll do 1 free. You can only do 1 again. If you need a wheelchair, you can select 1 or not. It's up to you, and you just click next. So the first page was we selected the rooms, the configuration. We want a quad bed, or we want to be in a quad room. We want to be in a triple room or a double room. The second one was selecting Zamzam and wheelchair. And now we're at the third page, which is now asking for our flights. Should be, again, depending on how you want it to do. One of the things that this Nusuk actually made an error. The wait between when you're going is almost 30 hours, and we'll talk about it. You will actually have a layover in Turkey for 30 hours or so, but you'll get a hotel by Turkish Airlines, and you'll stay there. So alhamdulillah, those who are going to Turkish Airlines, you'll have like a day full to rest, put on the ihram, and then go to the airport, the Turkish airport, to depart to Medina, inshallah, to Makkah, inshallah. You're the one killing Abdulaziz for Makkah first. So that's that. Same thing here. Arriving, if you want Qatar, so everybody else is fine. It's just Turkish Airline. They didn't calculate the time correct right here when it says wait time between the Istanbul, the layovers. So if you're doing Miami, you can. If you want to do New York, you can. Let's just select New York. The flight details, whatever you're comfortable with. Here, New York, the departure is 11:20. Let me scroll down. This is a bit counterproductive of a page, but it's okay. We'll manage. So Qatar Airways, we leave 11:20, inshallah. Doha will arrive 6:35, Doha time. There's a wait time between, layover 45 minutes. Most likely, your flight is going to get delayed if this is how short of a layover there is, because they're not going to fly, and you can check. Nope, it's okay. We can actually check if it ever flies on time. All right. It does yesterday, so that's good. But most likely, you're going to arrive there a bit earlier. There's some gap, they add some time to make sure that if there is a delay, they can catch up. And the second is that if there's enough people, this is a Hajj flight, if enough people are delayed, I don't think so they're going to fly. and they know everybody who's coming in. And if they do, then inshallah ta'ala, there should be a problem. So you select this flight, and we already select this flight right here. And you see it right here. It is adding up. So we selected the package. This is basically showing the rooms. So whatever room that you selected, this is the total for that one. Additional services, if there was an additional services that was costing you, it will be right here. For us, in our case, there was nothing. And then there's flights, which we just selected. As you see, 9,799.17 reals is right here. For some reason, it's a bit off, but it's okay. It is what it is. But this is where we are, and we're going to click next. And it will give you a confirmation, transportation options. As you see, the package, additional services, your flight, and the taxes. Everything is right here, and this is your total price for this package. You're not done yet. You still have to click next. Click next. This is the final page. It'll give you all the details, all the disclaimers, and this is where you come to configure. Click Save Configuration. This is now has added to your cart. Please note that the number of package preferences is greater than the allocated capacity. Okay, whatever, and we just press OK. And we just click OK. And now this package is in your cart, and you can confirm it by clicking here, and you see it right here. On the day when the registration goes live, the idea is that you're able to come right here and go to Configure Package from the dashboard, and you click on Configure Package. And on the day off, it will, instead of saying configuration, it will say purchase, because you already have the balance loaded and you just purchase. This is the idea, that you will be ready to go on the day off. You can see how fast this is. So if you're not ready, it's going to delay you a bit in a time when everybody is fighting for a package to get into one. Every second counts. So inshallah, if you are able to set it up before, it'll make your life a lot easier. In case the package gets reset, something happens and the package gets reset, meaning that Nusuk sends an update and your cart goes empty. It's fine. Let's empty our cart. And you come in, it's like, oh, there's nothing in the cart. SubhanAllah, everything is gone. No problem. Don't panic. Do exactly what we did it before, but I'm going to do it a bit faster this time. So we are going to go from dashboard. You're right here. You see, oh my goodness, the cart is out. We're going to go to packages. We're going to go to packages, and very quickly, we are going to type Burj 0808 and enter. And it shows up our package right here. You click on it, view details. By the way, if you click mark as preferred, it will show up in your dashboard as well. But let's say the mark as preferred also was gone. So you're doing this from scratch. You come here that day, you come and scroll down as fast as you can, configure your package. You remember what you did before. So let's say you did a triple room. You select the triple room. You click, you get to, and you click next. You're right here, Zamzam. Good, done. Now the flights, let's say on the day of. Unfortunately, you're a bit delayed and you have no choice but to select the Miami one, or you have no choice, select the Boston one. You select whichever flight at that time you can, whatever is available. If your preferred is not available and they have been sold out, you do what you can, inshallah. And here you go, we'll select, for now, we still have the option to do New York. Again, we're wasting time here, but select flight and next, and here it should do confirmation. Good. Next. All right, very good. And then save configuration. But again, on the day of, it will say purchase. It will not say save configuration, it will say purchase. And at that time, you'll purchase. By the way, right here is your package already as well. If you don't want to access from the cart, you can always go right here, click on the booking details. The moment it's in your cart, it's going to be right here. This is the amount you are now going to fund your account with. Again, this is the triple room. You have to select your own room and see what was the total. And the idea is that you add another maybe 500 real to 200 real, around that, 200 to 500 real, you can add more for to be safer. And then if you click booking details, it will bring you right that page of to book. So on the day of, if this doesn't change, you come right here. You have this money should reflect this. You click booking details. The moment you select booking details, see is right here. It will, that day will say purchase or some type of language that will say book your package. I hope that explains what does configuration means. And I hope you all get the configuration done, play with Nusuk, see how it is done, look at other packages, play with them. Honestly, get be comfortable with doing different things in case a package is sold out and you have to go to a backup. So get used to a lot of details like this. Remember the codes, remember how you're gonna get to one to the other. Inshallah ta'ala, we all get to the IR one, but we want to make sure that you go to Hajj as well. So inshallah ta'ala, if IR package, let's say, is sold out, you have to remember you have to have a backup. We'll talk about it more after tomorrow, but we hope this is the good demo. I know I took a little bit more time, but it's better to take time now than be confused of the entire process. Inshallah, if you have any questions, you're welcome to reach out. I hope you all can configure your package ASAP, get your e-wallet all the way topped up, which is basically you add the money, the lingo for adding money, top up, and make sure you're ready to go. Credit cards are faster, but there's a fee. If you have a card that has no international fees, then you are going to deal with a 2.3 processing fee. It is excuse me, it is faster, it is immediate. It's rather immediate compared to bank transfer. Bank transfer can take some time. So if you need to start today, which is going to be Tuesday for us. Go ahead, tell your bank, hey, I need to get started. Make sure that you are ready to book on Saturday, inshallah. There are some other details on Saturday. Again, the reason we're saying Saturday, not Sunday, the time Saudiya said to everybody that they will go live on Sunday, Saudiya time, not US time, not UK time, not Dubai time. No, it is Saudiya time. So we have to be ready on their time, not the other way around. That means we're expecting that it may open up at midnight in Saudiya, which is at 12 of their time, 12:01 a.m., which will be 4:01 p.m. for us here in the East Coast. And we want to be ready. That's why now you will see the lingo, be ready on Saturday. Be ready on Saturday, because though Sunday is, yes, the day they're going live, but that is Sunday Saudia's time, not our time. That's one. Two, inshallah, Adam Travel, myself, everybody will be on there to help. 3:00, there'll be a webinar on Saturday, making sure everybody is ready to go. Maybe do another configuration test together. But the reason we're doing that is this is all a queue system. That means you'll get in a line, a digital line, let's say online, but you're going to get to a line. So that means if you sign in and they do open at 4 and you come in at 3 and you sign in, you're ahead of the queue. So you already have a better chance of getting a package, inshallah. So it is all about preparation now. It's all about getting everybody ready. You need to free up your Saturday. We don't know what time they're going to launch. That's the problem. Hopefully we'll have more clarity on Saturday. If they do delay it, hopefully we'll get the answer as well. But inshallah ta'ala, we hope it's done Sunday of Saudiya time, which will be Saturday for us. Saturday at 4 p.m. We hope they launch so we can get a package and get it done with, alhamdulillah, and start preparing for the Hajj journey itself, and the ordering process is done. So inshallah, we make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala facilitate this process for us all, and we'll see you, inshallah, very soon on the webinar for tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and then, of course, on Saturday as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or Brother Rami. We look forward to answering those questions and looking forward to seeing you all either tomorrow or definitely on Saturday. Jazakumullahu khairan. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring what's best. Take care for now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.